Good morning, everyone. This is Luciana Turner with the LT&A company, bringing you this morning's morning tidbit. As you're entering the room, drop in the chat, say hello, say good morning. If you're catching it by the replay, you know what? Hashtag replay. And this morning's topic is next steps. Do you know what your next steps are? Um, I had a conversation yesterday where I was talking about I like government contracting. I like government contracting because it's very clear cut. The government lays out a requirement. My job is to simply draft a response that clearly conveys that I am their best choice. That requirement is my response is then measured against the requirement. I either win or I lose, and I win or lose based upon the drafting of my requirement. Now we all know there are some intrinsic biases to the system, large versus small, etc. We're striving for a day where, and you know what, there's some biases that will never be out of the system. Larger companies have greater capacity than a smaller company. Sometimes smaller companies need to partner with larger companies. It makes sense. Sometimes bigger companies need to partner with smaller companies because smaller companies have agility and adaptability that a behemoth of a company does not logically have. It just is what it is. But I like that because the requirements are clear and I win or fail based upon my response. My consulting and coaching side is a little different because I have a problem with the axiom of cajoling. I don't sugarcoat things. I am very straightforward, no chaser, and a lot of people don't like that. I'm not palatable to a lot of people. And perhaps if I put a lot more sugar on my presentation, then I would be a lot more palatable to a greater majority, but then that's not who I speak to. And then I was in Bible study last night, and my pastor, and this is not a religious post, but I'm making a point. My pastor said something that was profound to me, and he said, "Your audience is predetermined." And I say to you, your audience is predetermined. Your audience is predetermined by the product and services you offer. It is predetermined by the mission statement that you have. It is predetermined by the culture that you set up. It is predetermined by the strategic conversations that you hold. It is predetermined by the messaging that you have. It is predetermined. So, what are your next steps in your predetermination? I think I'm with that a little bit next week as I return Tidbit to you Monday morning because tomorrow we're discussing the president's $2 trillion proposal package. So I'll see you tomorrow morning on YouTube, LT&A Contractors Conversation, as we delve into the president's package. But yeah, next week we're going to talk about predetermination in government contracting. What are your next steps? Have a good one, y'all.